Hello and welcome back to Hudson Valley Speech and Swallowing Therapy's new YouTube page. I'm Jennifer Brady and I'm here to talk to you about our new teletherapy program that's offered to our patients. We launched it, it's been officially a week now. We've been rolling it out slowly, having the therapists train on it, get comfortable with it, and tell us when they're ready to start some patients. And we have been making calls and getting people booked. If you haven't heard from me yet, you'll hear from me very soon. And I really enjoyed talking to a lot of you on the phone, actually, that I don't get to do often. So this has been a really kind of nice experience in my Corona quarantine where I get to interact a little bit more with some of my patients. So overall, the teletherapy is going really, really well. We worked out some of the kinks. We've learned some great information. The patients seem to really, really like it, and we're moving right along with it. There's some things that we have learned in this past week that we wanted to share with you now. And thanks to Chelsea, she put together a wonderful email that we'll be sending out, but I'm going to go over some of the things that she had talked about in the email as well. So one of the best things to do is to have your child or yourself seated at a table with a laptop or a computer in order to really interact with the program. It helps if they're seated, if you have like a small child's table where their feet can actually touch the ground, and chairs with backs on them, because we're still trying to get that active speech therapy in there, and supporting the trunk with supporting the legs and the knees, and everything will help stabilize everything from the neck down, which helps stabilize the neck up and helps really produce those great speech sounds and get that good chewing motion for our feeding patients. The next thing that we're asking is that parents, especially of young ones, stay during the sessions and kind of help out. I know some of you are used to being able to send them into the waiting, you stay in the waiting room, send them in to the therapy room, but we're a little bit at a disadvantage not being able to sit the kids on our laps, do the hand over hand, and really keep them focused and occupied. And we find it really helpful if the parents there. And this is your chance to learn some of those great skills that you can use when we're not doing sessions, and you can use to kind of keep those goals moving along even when they're out of session and they're home with you and their loved ones, so you guys can kind of learn the techniques to kind of keep that moving. If you do lose a connection during the service, if you can sign back on the way that you initially signed on, the therapist will stay there and wait for you. If we sign on, we can't get back to you unless you sign on that same way. So we'll stay there, we'll wait for you to get back, and it's usually a pretty quick sign on if we do lose a connection. We have noticed, although this platform works on all smart devices, it really, really works best with like a laptop, a Chromebook, or a hardwired computer, because it is a pretty advanced platform. It has a lot of features to it. And it's very interactive, so those processing speeds of those more those higher level devices really work well. If you do not have access to those and you do need to use either a smartphone or an iPad, please let us know and we will use an alternate platform that will work a little bit better with those devices, so that we can give you the best therapy that we can either way. Let's see, we wanted you seated, the parents to stay. If you get disconnected, I remember the last one. When you're signing on and creating your account, when you sign into the therapy room, it's going to ask you if you will allow a microphone and a camera access to us. You do have to click yes on that so you can see and hear your therapist. Don't worry, it's nothing crazy. I know a lot of times I download apps and I hit no to everything. Make sure you hit yes to that one so that we can see you and we can hear you and we can interact with you. We're really, really excited about this. I know this is a weird time for everybody, and I like I said, I've loved making the phone calls and talking to everybody and they're home and nobody knows what day it is, and we're all kind of just getting through this, and the longer it goes on, it gets weirder and weirder, but we're all here with you. The girls are really ready and missing their patients and loving to get back to working with some of you guys. And if you said that you weren't interested in teletherapy in the beginning and you decided that now it's going a little bit longer and you would like to pursue it, please give the office a call. We're there, we're answering emails, we're answering phone calls, and we're here for you every step of the way. We want to make this a good, rewarding time where everybody keeps going towards their goals. We are waiting. If you're a county patient, where the counties are starting to make some movement to getting teletherapy up and running for all those patients. The school districts have the individually putting together disaster plans, and which are allowing us to slowly get into that. So we'll be in touch with our county patients then. If you are getting frustrated, don't want to wait for the county, you can come in as some of you already have, temporarily as a insurance patient and get that ball rolling. But I do think county's going to start to come along within the next couple weeks, I would say, but we'll keep you updated on that. Adults that are Medicare will also keep you updated on their ability to say that we can do services through and bill Medicare for them. As of this point, they're not allowing it yet, but they're trying to get some bills passed pretty quickly to say that they'll reimburse those for you guys as well. We're here. If you want to click on, I think there's a subscribe button or something on here. I'm going to be doing every so often, keeping you guys updated with what's new in the office, not just the teletherapy, although I'm super excited about that, but we have other things that are coming. Once the doors reopen and things kind of get back to normal, we have lots of exciting stuff happening, and this will be the spot that I can share that with you. We'll keep you all updated. Anybody that has questions, if we need to do more videos to answer those questions, I'd be happy to do that. I'm at home. My kids are looking to join some of my videos, so some of you saw my daughter did some already, to kind of help get used to the sign-on. So stay tuned, and I think I'm going to try and have her do some more training videos on different things on how to actually get on the system and work with it a little bit more. But this is really a great experience for all of us. The therapists are giving some really, really great feedback, as are the patients, and we're really happy. So stay tuned for more information as we go along. Stay home, stay safe.